There is a lot of noise, chatter going on in your mind. When you succeed in quietening down that mind into a state of silence, you are giving yourself the opportunity to reach the state of meditation.
We learn about life through questions.
How do we tame this mind?
Is that person more equipped?
How does one know that now this is going beyond my control?
How much of a role does education play?
What causes this lack of concentration?
To answer some of these, Mr. Praveen Mankar, founder of Pratibimb Charitable Trust, brings to you Face to Face. This week we are talking about meditation.
When you hear the word meditation, one of the first things that comes to mind is the image of an old man with a long, white, flowing beard sitting on the top of a mountain. But in today's session, let's try to understand more details of what meditation actually means. So, sir, my first question would be, what is the actual meaning of meditation?
Very good question, because this is a highly misunderstood subject. Meditation is not about relaxation. Meditation is about concentration. And everybody is capable of meditation without understanding that they are in fact meditating. Remember your school days? Whenever there was an exam and there was a particular paper, subject, you were completely focused on that subject. Now you had maybe 7, 8, 9 subjects in school, and tomorrow let's say there is a geography paper. All other subjects were kept aside and you were completely focused on studying geography. What were you doing? You were meditating. Your mind did not waver from geography. You were meditating on geography. So, meditation is about concentrating on a particular subject. That is a broader understanding of meditation. When we talk of meditation, as you described, somebody sitting on the top of the mountain meditating, you are meditating on the truth of life. Where do you discover the truth of life? The truth of life is discovered inside, because life is inside. Life is inside you. When we say my life, you are talking about your body and your mind and your identity. That's not your life. Life is the energy that energizes your body and mind. And when you get in contact with that energy through focused concentration, you are meditating. Meditation is a state to be reached and not a practice to be done. People say, teach me meditation. Nobody can teach you meditation. Meditation is a destination. How to reach that destination? There are techniques. Different people will teach you different techniques. The technique that you adopt is known as, like in India we say, manan chintan or contemplation. So when you are talking of contemplation, what are you doing? You are contemplating on a particular subject. Let's say you are contemplating on silence. What is silence? Silence is not necessarily the physical silence which your human ears can hear. It is the silence of the mind, because your mind is chaotic. There is a lot of noise, chatter going on in your mind. When you succeed in quietening down that mind into a state of silence, now you are giving yourself the opportunity to reach the state of meditation.
Okay. So, there's a common misconception again that meditation is something which probably only old people need to do, or you have to be not in the right frame of mind necessarily to start meditating, or can you do it as a prevention for any other issues that might come up?
Okay, good question. Like I said, in school days you were meditating on your subjects, so it's not a subject for old people.
Right.
It's a subject for anybody. What you want to meditate on is your choice. For example, spiritual practices. You are trying to become a spiritually evolved person, then you are meditating on the energy, the source of life. Once you get in touch with the source of life, everything in life becomes easy. Once you go back to the origin, all options are open.
Right.
You get lost on the way and then you don't know where to start. The best place to start is the origin. Suppose you have gone out of your house and you are in search of a particular destination and you feel lost. What do? Either you ask around or you go back to the starting point, this was not the right road, this is probably the right road. Then you do exploration. If you have the option of asking around, ask. People who are evolved souls who have succeeded in meditation and reached a particular destination, those are the people whom we call gurus or swamis, who enable you to adopt certain practices which will help you reach your goal.
Okay.
So age is not a factor.
Okay. And there is no, like you said, there are multiple ways to meditate. It's not, there's no one correct way as such.
Sure.
Okay. So, coming to the same topic, is there an ideal time, place or duration of meditation that you have to do to achieve the correct results?
Very simple thumb rule is anywhere that you don't get disturbed.
Okay.
That's the ideal place. Any time that you don't get disturbed is the ideal time. So, by and large, early morning when people are still sleeping, less disturbance, less noise, that's the best time. A place, again early morning, everybody is sleeping, you select any place in your house, you will not be disturbed, that's the best place. Wherever you are comfortable and are not likely to be distracted, that is the best place and time.
Okay. And posture wise, is it like there's any?
Sure, because if you sit, let's say if you sit in a particular posture for 15 minutes, like you're sitting on a chair, how long will you sit in this posture? Somewhere you will shift, you will turn, you will cross your legs, you will uncross your legs, you will cross the other way around. What is this? This is because your body is now telling you, I am uncomfortable in this position, so I am shifting. Adopt a posture which will enable you to sit for long without your body complaining. So, if you are sitting in a cross-legged position on the floor is hard. Your ankles are taking the pressure of your legs and your body weight. Your thighs are cramped, blood circulation is cramped. You start getting pins and needles feeling in your legs. All this will tell you mentally that something is wrong, I am getting disturbed. That ruins your meditational practices.
Right.
So, make yourself comfortable. You don't have to make yourself deliberately uncomfortable to reach a particular destination. You know, people say, Bhagwan ko pana hai, to hati yog karo, sharir ko taklif do. Nothing like that. As long as your mind is able to concentrate on whatever subject you are concentrating on, let's say you are chanting Shanti, peace. If you are able to sustain focus on that word Shanti for a long time without your body disturbing you through pins and needles or pain, without your mind disturbing you, your mind wandering to different subjects, then you succeed in meditation. And the biggest problem in meditation is your mind, because you cannot hold on to one particular thought. Your mind always likes to wander into a particular thought. For example, if you are saying Shanti in your mind, if you are chanting Shanti and constantly you are chanting Shanti, Shanti, Shanti in your mind, suddenly a thought comes, oh, tomorrow I am having guests for dinner. Now that one thought came, it's like you put a pebble in still water, you will get ripples. What are these ripples? Tomorrow I have got guests for dinner. So what should I order for dinner? Should it be vegetarian? Should it be non-vegetarian? What else should I offer? Now you have formed a link, a chain of thoughts initiated by the first thought, tomorrow I have got guests for dinner. What happened to your Shanti?
It's disturbed.
Your Shanti is completely gone. Yeah? That means your focus has shifted from chanting peace to planning your dinner. Then the meditation has failed. But with practice, when you reach a certain stage, you can have commotion around you and your mind is not perturbed. That is the stage where you have to reach if you have to succeed in meditation.
So, and is there some sort of timeline? How long does it take to get to that stage? Because it sounds
For
very
the
tough.
beginner, 20-minute practice is prescribed. You practice sitting still and keeping your mind as calm as possible for 20 minutes. After that, you can go on increasing the time. If you ask me how much should I meditate, my answer would be 24 hours. Now, it doesn't mean that you meditate on one subject for 24 hours. It could mean you concentrate on whatever you are doing for whatever time you are devoting. Let's say you are watching a TV program. Then watch that program with full intent. Don't answer your WhatsApp messages, don't take phone calls, then you are concentrating on that TV program. Or you are having dinner, maybe you are spending 15-20 minutes in dinner. Then don't run some conversations, don't discuss office work on phone, don't also look at your WhatsApp messages, don't watch a TV program when you are having dinner. Then you are focusing on the dinner, you are meditating on the dinner.
Right.
So, any activity that you do, give yourself 100% physically and mentally, that is meditation.
Okay. So, you mentioned that you can just focus on a simple line like Shanti or a single word. So, what is the relevance or importance of affirmations when it comes to meditation?
Will you do one small exercise if I ask you to do?
Sure.
Can you sit straight?
Yep.
Close your eyes. Do you remember your table? 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4?
Yeah.
Can you chant it in rhythm? I will show you a demonstration. 2 ones are 2. Then you inhale. Then as you exhale, you say 2 twos are 4. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale and just say one line at a time. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6. Say the entire table.
I would request all of you all to also join me in this test to understand meditation better. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12, 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16, 2 nines are 18, 2 tens are 20.
Tell me what thoughts you had.
Nothing, I was focusing on.
There you are. You meditated on 2 ones are 2.
Okay.
That's meditation.
Okay. So that basically affirmations help you to focus.
To stay on track.
Okay.
Now, when you say affirmation, you are saying something positive. What does meditation do is another subject. How does it help is another subject. What are you doing? You are rewriting a program in your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is like a clean slate or a blackboard. If I am a physics teacher, I will come and write some physics expressions on the blackboard. If I am an English teacher, on the same blackboard, I will write grammar. So, your subconscious mind has been programmed by the society in which you were born. You were born in India in a particular society, the Indian tradition got scripted on your blackboard of the subconscious mind. In the process, some of the ills of the society got scripted on my mind. By chanting an affirmation, let us say I am chanting, I am courage. I am courage, it's just one line. I am rewriting on my blackboard of the subconscious mind that I am courageous. What does it do? If I have been cultivated by my society to grow up in fear, I am eradicating that fear by scripting courage on the subconscious mind. And society has a habit of scripting fear in you. Like, if you don't eat your food, something will happen. If you don't sleep in time, something else will happen. If you don't do your homework, something else will happen. Like you have that famous dialogue, na, bete so ja nahi to Gabbar Singh aa jayega. What are you trying to do? You are trying to get obedience from the child by instilling fear. So, fear has got scripted on your subconscious mind. You grow up to be a fearful individual with lack of confidence. Now, you want to become a confident individual, not be afraid of even failure, then you need to rewrite the script. I am courage or I am courageous. That becomes an affirmation. I keep chanting, I am courage or I am courageous, I am courageous, I am courageous. What is it? It is a bombardment of that statement on your subconscious mind, pushing out the fear that has been scripted on your subconscious mind.
Okay. So, this sounds like it helps a lot in your mental state in terms of any fears that you have to get rid of it. But does meditation have any direct impact on the physical body also?
Sure, everything is psychosomatic. Mind over matter. If you are a fearful person, it shows in your eyes, the fear shows in your eyes. What are eyes? Eyes are cells of the body. If it shows in your eyes, it shows in every cell in your body. If it shows in every cell in your body chemistry is changing. So, if there is a negative emotion, fear is just one.
Yeah.
There could be anger, there could be jealousy, there could be hate, there could be greed, there could be lust. All these emotions create an impact on the body chemistry. Now, if you are constantly subjecting your body to a particular negative emotion, you are creating an imbalance in your life. And that imbalance will show up in the form of disease. You are not at ease in the mind. It shows as a dis-ease in the body. And that's why you have that word, psychosomatic.
Okay. So, I think that makes it clear that there's another misconception that meditation has something got to do with giving up the material life or something like that, or moving away from all the good things in life. It's not true, right?
Good is a human creation. So, good is not the subject. It is your choice. What do you want? If you want something, learn to meditate on it. Like that famous dialogue of Om Shanti Om, Agar Sache Dil Se Chaho. What is that Sacha Dil? Sacha Dil is a complete focus. I want this. Like a child wants a particular career, I want to become a doctor. So, he is completely focused on being a doctor. You call him to play a game of cricket, he will say, no, I am studying. I don't want to come for cricket. Single-minded purpose. That is meditation. Now, you can choose to be an ascetic. You can choose to select spiritual sciences, or you can choose material sciences. You don't have to give up material world. The whole subject is be focused on whatever you do.
Right.
So, it's not only about material world.
Okay. So, I guess a key takeaway from this is that meditation need not involve a lot of hard work. It can be as simple as reciting the tables, and it just takes a few minutes each day. So, start meditating. Thank you.
If you have some questions about life, please connect with us. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon for weekly updates.